Hi, my name's David Fultz. I live in Warner Robins, Georgia. I'm 44 years old, and I want to talk to you about parlay betting. Um, Specifically, um, how to do a four parlay um, with $40. Today is December 17th, 2011. I already know that Atlanta Falcons won on Thursday and the Cowboys just won tonight. They both covered. Um, so say before you knew that, or during the week, or Monday, before the games had started, you had wanted to do a, a four parlay. Um, and in a four, you're gonna pick. You have to pick. You'd be picking four games, and it would be by point spread. Now that sounds kind of hard to pick four games by point spread, but the reality is you really only have to do two. Pick two right if you arrange it right. So what you do, um, you do four of them. You do four parlay bets. You take $40 and you do four parlay bets. Each parlay bet will be $10. So one, two, three, four. That's $40. A $10 bet, even a $10 bet, that's a parlay, is going to make a good bit of money. Um, if you really wanted to make a lot of money, $20, a $20 parlay winning, make a good bit of money. Um, so I had a parlay for that I did for $20 the first time this year, because this year was the first time I started sports betting, and it would have won 285, but one of the teams had won by exactly 10, which was the point spread. So it actually lowered it from 285 to 142. And that's when I realized that the parlay betting was, fun and interesting. And anyways, let me stay on point. Um, okay, so you got the Falcons versus the Jags, you got the Patriots versus the Broncos, and you got the Cowboys versus Tampa playing, and you got the Redskins versus the Giants playing. Okay, so what you can do is, and this would have worked out if you happen to do it this way. What you can do is take, you can go Patriots, Broncos. That's the columns of your four parlays. Then you go Redskins, Giants. And if you look, you can see, like, after this game, one of your parlays will still be in it because you'll have Patriots and Broncos. Then after this, you see how you've got the Redskins under the Broncos and Giants under Broncos, and we got Giants under the Patriots, Redskins under the Patriots. And then you've decided that you'll pick Cowboys in each one of them, and you'll pick the Falcons in each one of them. And then what happens is, the Cowboys end up winning, they end up covering, and then the other games it doesn't matter because you've got it arranged in an order, or you placed your bets in an order where one of your parlay bets will win. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but we know the Falcons won and the Cowboys won. So um, so either if the Redskins win, that's fine, or and then even after that, whether the Patriots or Broncos win, it's okay. You're gonna win. Um, I was able to pull off a 5 game parlay. Um, that's hard to do, 5 games. Um, it was a really good payoff. Let me find it for you. I keep a notebook. I've decided to keep like a notebook for the whole year. I wish I could talk to you about the sites and name a site that I'm using, but I might not be able to do that. But there's sites, if you just look on online betting or sports betting, Google search, you can find those. And like the ones I use, there's two of them I found, and what I do is deposit an amount, and then and there's a minimum amount of $20 that I have to deposit, and you can bet, you can bet as little as you want to. I see this sports betting, gaming on the internet as just something to use your computer for, something to learn. I don't think it's like something you're gonna go out, lose all your money on or win a fortune or anything like that. It's just something fun to learn, and was something I figured out that works for me. Something else might work for you. I'm flipping through my pages here because I tried to keep records of the ones I was betting. I'm gonna get to that game in a second. Some people say that pro is easier than college. I kind of feel that college is easier. Okay, let's see. Alright, I think I about found it. But this was a while back. Yeah, pretty much showed what I did. It was when Florida was playing Vanderbilt. So what I did was I went like Florida, Vandy on my little list here. Before I make the list before I bet, and then under that I went Iowa State, Kansas, and then Kansas, Iowa State, and then I went Stanford, Arizona State, and I just had this gut feeling to at least put UCLA down once, and happened to put them there, and then did Arizona State, and I did Oregon, and Vandy didn't win, but they came within the point spread, and then Kansas, and then Stanford and UCLA ended up winning, and Oregon covered, and that won a check for $175. That's a good check. I only risked, let's see, each bet I was betting like $6.75. I spent like $24. 4 into 24 goes in $6.75. But even if it's just a bet for $6.75, if you're able to get five, it pays pretty good. It's probably pretty hard to do, but not if you just think about it. As if you want to shoot for a 5, line it up, the first two to where you're going to be okay, and then you need to pick 3. Have a good feeling about the other 3, and that's really what I came up with. Is like, and I like the 4 game parlay, because it basically seems a lot easier to just have to pick 2 teams to win, and then you just take, ideally, It'd be nice if you had like $80 you could spend, and you could do $20 on each one, and a $20 bet on a parlay, and if it hits, it's that's gonna do pretty good. Like I said, I had one the very first time I tried. I was I bet $20. So came so close to winning 285, but did win 142. Um, yeah, try it out. Find you a site. I would love to give one out, but I don't know if I'm allowed to. So, um, but it makes it more fun to watch the game. You got a little money wagered on it, and uh, really don't have to risk that much. And then payout can be pretty good. I did a 9 game parlay for the bowls. Um, well, it was only because I only had the $5 to bet. It's like $5, and I gotta get like 9 right. And I got TCU, NC State, Texas, Baylor, Rutgers, Vandy, Georgia, Clemson, LSU. All 9 teams would have to win, and it'd win like $1,700. One of the sites I used gave me a $5 credit. Um, anyways, hopefully that kind of makes sense. I may talk about this again. I may print out one of my winning sheets. If I had a printer, I could do that, and it'd be a nice writing. I may do that. I'll do the ones I've won, and I've even got a copy of my check that I got. But I don't. Only places I think are Atlantic City and Vegas, where you can actually go place a sports bet and win and get the money. I have to place these, and then they go, and if they win, then I withdraw, and then I wait on a check and get the check and get it cashed, and not really that easy, but it's just something fun to do. Well, take care. Thanks for watching.